Today we are going to be going to a local gas station, finding probably about 5 different baits that we think are going to be able to be used to catch some bass. This can be anything in the gas station. We're going to be using it on conventional bass fishing gear, so we're going to be throwing stuff on like Texas rigs, shaky heads, Ned rigs, drop shots, all different stuff like that. So we're not just going to be chucking out a line with some bait on it and hoping for any fish to catch it. We're going to be throwing it out specifically for bass. So anyways, let's hop in the truck and get rolling to the gas station. We just rolled up to the gas station. It seems like it's pretty busy, so instead of going in and ticking anybody off about carrying my big camera, I'm gonna be just carrying my iPhone recording, so the audio is probably gonna be kind of bad. But if you guys like these type of challenge videos, drop it in the comments below, just so I know, so I can do more challenge videos like this. But anyways, let's hop over to the iPhone, get on in there, and pick out our baits. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Here we go. Let's see what we want to do. I think we're going to pick up some trolleys, some type of gummy worms. Let's go with, no, those are twins. We'll go with sour crawlers. We're back into the truck. We secured the bag right here. I think we got 5 different types of baits, I believe, 4 or 5, and it was under 10 bucks, which was the goal. I was trying to keep it under 10 bucks to get all these baits. So anyways, let's run out to the pond, and then I'm gonna show you guys what all I got. Well, we got a problem. I got permission to come out here. They leave the key at a certain spot at their house every time, but when I went there today, the last person that got the key, I swear, every time I start filming, the loudest trucks decide to come by. But when we got there to get the key, the person that came out here last did not bring it back. So there's no key so far. The owner, he's out hauling grain right now. They're harvesting a bunch of their fields that they own. So I guess we're just gonna have to come back here and walk right on back to the pond. It's like a 1/4 to 1/2 acre walk, but you know, who really cares? It's okay. So I'm gonna show you guys what baits we got to use today, right here at the back of the truck before we walk up there, and then we'll get going. All right, so real quick, I threw some other baits in here for the other video I'm gonna film today, but here are the things we got. We got Haribo twin snakes right there. This it won't be bad. I don't know how I'm gonna throw this yet. I kind of just grabbed it because I wanted something other than just a normal worm, so just have something a little bit different. We got just regular gummy worms. We can drop shot those. We can Texas rig them. We can Ned rig them. Anything. Got some sweet tarts, or sweet tart ropes actually, right there. These things, I'm not sure how they're gonna hold up in water. They may completely disintegrate as soon as they hit the water, but you know, we're gonna give it a shot. We got a cow tail, which I think is probably gonna do the same thing. It's gonna disintegrate as soon as it hits water. And lastly, we got Slim Jims and cheese. So we may start off with the Slim Jim and then go to the cheese and see if we can't catch one on both of those. So we got enough baits to really be able to fish anything we want. And I think we'll be able to catch some on at least one of these baits. So let's throw the GoPro on, grab my rods, and get going out there to catch some fish. Just so I'm 100% clear on this, I am by no means trespassing on this place. I fish here all the time. You guys, if you guys look back through my videos, you'll see I fish here all the time. Just one of those things where the last person that came out didn't put the key back to where it was supposed to be. So unfortunately, we got to do this. I don't like just having to hop the fence and come over here, but I do have permission to be back here, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, it's about another 200 yards walk back here to the area we're gonna start at, and then hopefully we're gonna get some fish. And we are finally out here to where we are gonna be fishing. So I guess now it's just time to get the bait out and start fishing with the first one on the list. I think we're gonna start off with what I think is probably gonna be the easiest, and there's bass sitting right here where I'm fishing at right now. And we're gonna start off with the Ned rig. So let's grab all the baits out of here and see what we wanna fish first. I'm thinking let's just go with a normal gummy worm to start with. Actually, no, I'm gonna throw the gummy worm on a drop shot, I believe. Let's grab a sweet tart rope and see how this does. This is the one I was a little bit worried about holding up and how it would handle. But there's a bass sitting right here. So I don't know if we're really gonna have to worry about making too many casts or not. Actually, there's 2 bass right there. That doesn't look too bad right there. Looks like a Ned rig. We can eat this other part. Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, it's coming off. That's not good. Oh, it's all slimy too. That's not good either. I don't know if this is gonna work. There's a bass sitting right here. So that's gonna be the downfall of this bait, is it's not gonna wanna stay together that well. It's gonna wanna tear apart just because all the sugar can fall out of it. So I guess let's grab a new one. We'll give it another shot, see if we can't get anything to work with it. Well, I think we're gonna give this one a break. And then we're gonna hop over to another bait on the same type of lure. So the same Ned rig. And I would say let's go with just trying to knock one off the list and go with the gummy worm. That looks really good, actually. Weird color, but overall it looks really good. I have a feeling it's going to be just like what the rest are, though, or what the last bait was, and that it's just going to be able to, it's just going to fall apart really fast. Sometimes you can catch a ton right here. Sometimes you got to move around a little bit, so it may be a day we got to move around too. There's a fish. That's a freaking crappie. Are you serious? It got off. That thing was a massive crappie. Oh my gosh. I thought it was a bass and I was just yanking him up here. I freaking almost caught a crappie on a gummy worm. Are you serious? Okay, at least we had our first bite though. It's a good sign. All right, let's chuck this right on back this way. That's kind of where the crappie hit it. Oh, I lost half my worm. I guess let's try this color right here. This color is orange with a tan tail. I don't think it'll work as good, but we'll give it a shot. We're just gonna fish here for another second or two, and then we're gonna start walking a little bit, grabbing all the baits. That way we can cover some ground and have a better chance of catching a fish. Oh, there's a fish. It's not a huge one, but it's not a bad one, I don't think. Oh no, he's tiny. Whew. He's not awful. Right there, guys. He ate half of that worm too. So we finally got the first fish with a gummy worm. Not a bad one, especially for throwing a gummy worm. It's small, 12 inches or so, but see you later, buddy. Thank you for getting us started. Honestly, guys, I was not expecting to catch one that fast. I thought, well, okay, at first I thought I was gonna catch one like the first few casts, and then after I didn't get one on the first few casts, I kind of got worried and thought that I wasn't gonna get one at all. What in the world? Did they smoke some geese out here or something? There was feathers everywhere. So after I didn't catch fish right there on the first few casts, and after I missed that crappie, I kind of was discouraged a little bit, but we came back, we got one on it. So let's move down here, move on to a different bait, and hopefully get another. So I think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna start off with a Texas rig, and we're gonna go for it with the only Slim Jim, not Slim Jim, cowtail I got. I don't know. I think this is gonna be like the Nerd's rope. It's just gonna fall apart. That's what I'm feeling. And I only got one of these, so if this doesn't work out, Then this one's just going, well, yeah, we don't have any others if this doesn't work out. So hopefully I can get one on the first few casts so I don't have to worry about it not working. Yeah, this is made out of the same type of stuff as that Nerd's rope was. This isn't even going on there well. So it doesn't look that good, but you know, who knows? Maybe something will hit it. I'm not too confident on this one though. I was confident on the last one because it was on a Ned rig and it actually looked decent. I mean, if nothing else, we'll go back to that and we'll just start throwing gummy worms and just catching. Oh, I didn't see that that tree was there. Something just hit it though. As you guys see, it just knocked it down, and that may be the end of this piece. I don't know. Let's see if I can make something work. I don't think this one's gonna work. It just balled up. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the Slim Jim and we're gonna try this out because I think this will be a little bit better. All right, so this is at least a little bit more promising. It's staying together a little bit better. It at least looks like a Senko to a point. But the real question is, can we actually catch fish on it? It's actually staying on it not too bad, which is good. I was expecting it to fall off already. Guys, I know I'm fishing with gummy worms, but I've never had such a hard day out here fishing. Like today is just, whew, it is tough. One fish, typically I can come out here in the dead of winter when it's like 10 degrees out and I can at least catch 3 or 4. So I don't know, but we're gonna keep on moving down. Maybe we'll be able to get another one to bite. I hope so. We had one on that got off, which was that crappie, and then we've only caught one so far. So let's get down here and keep on fishing. Guys, there are bass everywhere right down here. I think you guys can see that. They are everywhere. So there's a decent one in there. We're gonna stand up here, cast down there, and see if we can't get one of them. Well, everyone, I'm sorry how it's been so far. It's been a rough night out here. I don't know what's up with it, but we are heading back here to where I caught my first fish at and had that crappie on. So maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get on one last fish. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is if I get one more fish real quick on this little Ned rig gummy worm, then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna throw that Slim Jim around a little bit more. Oh my gosh, there's one. What in the world? First cast back over here, I got one on the Ned rigged gummy worm. Guys, I cannot believe this. Got another one right here on the gummy worm. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this guy off, get him back in the water, then we're gonna be throwing around the Slim Jim some to see if I can't get one on that. Now that we got another on the gummy worms, let's go throw some Slim Jim some more and see if we can't get something else with this. It would be nice to get one on this, and then we can go back to a gummy and try to get another one last second. I would like to just catch something other than the gummy worm. Oh, there's a decent bass right there. Oh, is that one? Can't tell if it's fish or grass. Oh, that's fish, that's fish, that's fish. Right there on the Slim Jim. Oh my gosh, guys. There must be a few fish right here because, you know, right there we got a fish on the Slim Jim, and then right before it, a few casts earlier, we got one on a gummy worm. That is freaking insane, guys. Got a few pictures for the thumbnail. See you later, buddy. And now the Slim Jim is officially broke. So one fish, I guess, is all you can catch on a Slim Jim if you guys wanted to know. Well, I hate to leave it on that, but I gotta get this video ended and finished up, wrapped up, so then I can get to the next one for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. We learned something from today. If you're gonna be going to a gas station to grab bait, like if you forget your bait and you just want to go catch some fish, do not buy cowtails, do not buy Nerds ropes, do not buy the Sweet Tarts ropes. If you guys are getting anything, get Slim Jims and get gummy worms. Any type of gummy worm or something that resembles a worm from a gas station is going to be your best bet. I'm just happy that I was able to catch 3 fish. Got 3, got 2 on a gummy worm, and then 1 on a Slim Jim, and then I missed that big crappie at the beginning. So that was really fun, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and the challenge video. If you guys like these challenge videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up and drop down in the comments what you guys would like to see for a challenge video next. But until next time, peace.